It's such a pleasure to welcome gospel legend Fred Hammond to Spirit 105.3. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Well, so excited that you're coming to town. Fred, for somebody who's never seen you in concert, what can we expect?
Well, it's going to be an amazing time of praise. It's really kind of a throwback. I take you back to all the old songs. We just invite the presence of the Lord in, and it's filled with comedy. It's filled with some of everything. Just to have a great time, family fun, and just being in the presence of the Lord.
That's awesome. I love that you said comedy. God uses laughter, doesn't he?
Absolutely. My Instagram is filled with it. That's another side of my life. People don't know that. When I was a kid, I was kind of a class clown. I was called disruptive, but they didn't know I had a gift, so they just put me up at the front of the class, put my head against the board, so I couldn't mess with none of the kids, but I had a gift, so I use it all.
You do have a gift and you do use it all. Fred, you've been singing for 4 decades. How do you keep reinventing yourself?
Well, I keep doing it by just trying to stay current and just kind of, just tapping into what God has given me and paying attention to current events and seeing what people need and then giving them that, as opposed to just giving them what I want.
That's right. What are you seeing as you are going out and doing shows? What do people need right now?
People need a reason to escape from the craziness that they're seeing on social media, on the news, regular life. They just need a moment to get away and just have a good time. And it needs to be all-encompassing. Some people, they go and it's only church or it's only, very serious, but we want to give you a reason to do it all. We want you to experience every emotion. We want you to experience joy, peace, laughter. We want you to sing as loud as you can, whatever key you want to sing in. We want you. That's just what it's all about.
When did you discover that music was your gift, and how did that change your life, Fred?
When I was about 10 years old, my mother bought me a drum set, and I took to it right away. It's like I knew how to play it when I first sat down. And then it moved on into, my later years. I changed to the bass guitar as a teenager. Then as I got to high school, I started singing a little bit, but I was very shy. I didn't want to, really want to sing in front of people. But I had this calling inside that said I wanted to tell people about the Lord, and I couldn't orate it. I couldn't talk about it. So I said, if I sing it, Lord, if you give me the platform to sing, I'll sing about you.
Wow. Fred, what is the Lord putting on your heart to share with people between the songs on Saturday night?
What he's telling me to tell people is that, number one, take your mental health seriously. Take your mental health, your stress, basically give it all to God. Come and give him everything. It's nothing you've done that he can't reclaim. It's nothing you've done that he cannot fix. He wants you to bring it all. The scripture says, they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. And I'm telling people all the time, God is more impressed with the truth of who you are, no matter how bad, down, and dirty it is. If you give that to him, then the antics of your worship. And so with that in mind, just bring him everything. And that's what we do. We're going to come, we're going to bring him everything, we're going to lay it on the altar, and we're just going to bless the Lord.
Fred Hammond, thank you so much for using your gift for the Lord. It's going to be an incredible, worshipful experience Saturday night at Emerald City Community. We'll see you there.
Blessings.